Watching because you're tuned in to Now Let's Get Chatty.
Oh, did you come back?
Yeah. Welcome back. Come on in here. Hey guys, if you had not subscribed to this channel, go ahead and do that right now. And if you enjoy what you hear today, give us a thumbs up and drop a comment below. Awesome. We love you for it.
So this is October. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So we just want to touch on it a little bit, give you guys some information, and encourage you guys to go get your mammograms done, ladies, men as well, because men can also have breast cancer. So
that's it.
I think that's a fact that a lot of people don't know either.
Is that men can have it?
So let's talk about the symptoms. How do we know you have breast cancer, or what would... Cancer? Is that what I said? How do you know you have breast cancer, or like what are the telltale signs?
Any change, okay, so any changes in the breast size, shape, any leakage, including blood from the nipple, any pain, any pain, you should be worried about it. You should be like, doctor, I got a little pain here. Should be self-examining yourself. Any lumps in the breast area, and also another area is under the pits area, because your breast do come all the way across, right?
Oh wow.
So what's a proper way to examine? I know they, like when I go to the doctors, they tell you to lift your hand over your head, and usually I'm laying down on the table, and she just kind of presses in a circular motion. Counterclockwise or clockwise?
I think it's clockwise.
Clockwise all the way around till she gets to the, and then she just kind of moves around and she presses on. And then even at home, you can do that in the shower as well.
In the shower? Why do you have to be in the shower?
Well, I mean, you can do it at home because it's like
you mean like in the restroom?
You could, you know,
you don't want to be going in front of a window, but an open window.
Y'all got that right.
So if I feel a lump, should I be scared? What should I do? I know, like, even I've had a lump that I've had forever. Like, is that something I should be cautious about?
I think if you feel I feel like if you feel a knot or a lump and you have a concern, or even if you feel one, you don't have to have a concern. You should definitely go get it looked at and ask your doctor. Say, hey, I felt something. And maybe they don't have to, you know, put you in a machine or put you under some lights or anything, but they can go ahead and examine you, and you can, you know, do the presses for you. And I definitely would not ignore it.
I agree, because early detection is key. The sooner you find out, the sooner you're able to get treatment, and we can take care of that issue.
Yeah, and that can
quicker to road to recovery.
Yes, and it helps reduce risk as well. So if you are an alcoholic drinker, I would reduce my alcohol intake.
I would say caffeine too.
Caffeine,
sugar.
Yeah, if you're taking hormone replacements, if you are you're on birth control, definitely ask your doctor about those risks.
Wow.
And it's important to keep a healthy weight and exercise regularly. And then if you breastfeed your children, that's also a way to reduce risk. And I want to say that because a woman's breast has so many different tissues. You have your my mind just went. You have some tissue, and you have some more tissue that carries the milk to the nipple. You have one that you have a part of the breast that makes the milk, a part of the breast that takes the milk to the nipple, a part of the breast that protects other things. It's like 4 different parts. Wow. And then I think that's important when I think about breastfeeding, actually, because I don't know if you've ever breastfed your child or a child. You feel so much just coming. It's like for me, it was like a pull, and it was just total stimulation in my breast area, and that milk would come out and it would run out like, and the baby would be like, oh, memories.
So that's good. So each year, more than 420,000 women are diagnosed with breast cancer in the United States, and 42,000 women die from it, and 250,000 women are diagnosed with breast cancer each year in the United States. And also, men get breast cancer, like I mentioned before. About 1 of every 100 breast cancers diagnosed in the state of Texas or the United States is found in a man.
It's not very common though, but it's possible.
And they say that breast cancers are found in women who are 50 years old or older. But breast cancer also affects younger women.
Yeah, because I heard a young lady, she was in her early 20s and they found out she had breast cancer.
I just went to the doctor, and it was like, do you want to, actually I can admit that I did not go for the mammogram. I told them I didn't want it because I just felt like I didn't need it, my choice. So don't bash me, you guys. But they said that I should get it every 3 to 5 years, because once you hit 30, I guess once you're 30, you can get it every 3 to 5 years, and then once you're 40, it increases, and then 50, it increases. They said once you turn 40 that you should get it every year, or you should ask to get it every year.
I was initially told every 2 years once you turn 40.
And then maybe 50.
I would say if they see something like that doesn't look right, I probably would get it done every year. But interesting.
I know it's definitely hard going through chemotherapy, and for anyone out there who's gone through it, I personally haven't, but I've had a very close friend who went through it, and I know another young lady, or she's not young, but she actually had to have her breast augmented, and because that was just the best way just to get rid of it, I guess.
And to reduce the chances of it coming back as well. They get it cut off.
So I mean, if you're going through that, I want to say it's definitely something you can overcome. Many women have testified and have testimonies of making it through, and they're on a countdown for being 5, 2, and even 10 years of being free from breast cancer. So if you would like to make a donation to the Suman G. Komen Foundation, there is a link below. Go ahead and do that, because they are trying to find a cure for this.
Right? And there's also businesses that are promoting the funding of the breast cancer awareness. Like Lane Bryant, they selling their mastectomy bras, and so I would really encourage you guys to support businesses, because when you're getting something for yourself, but also a portion of what you're getting goes to funding for them to find a cure. And reach out to your community, see what resources are out there, you guys, and go get your mammogram. It may be uncomfortable, but when I tell you, the sooner you find out, the sooner and the better. You'll be.
Take those measures that you need to take. And if you know someone who's going through this, be a support. Send flowers, send a card, especially on days you know that they go for their therapy, their chemotherapy. Definitely send some love their way, because it's hard to go through.
And it's not the end either. It's not the end. There's a lot of people that have survived it, made it through it.
Yes.
They beat cancer and it didn't come back. Some had come back, but it's not the end. There is hope out there for you.
Just our breast cancer, shout out to you ladies. And if you are a survivor, drop a comment below and say I survived.
Yes.
And we just want to say blessings to you. All they're singing. Blessings to you. You're a survivor.
Yes.
What was the girl group?
Destiny Child.
I'm a survivor. What?